What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some breaking news for Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. They released a new study proving that their Saphyr is yet again super influential in detecting illnesses before any other method that is out on the market today could detect any type of defect. So we're going to take a look at exactly what this article is and what it means for Bionano Genomics going forward. We're also going to take a look at some of the massive possible catalysts that Bionano Genomics has coming up in its near future and how these could affect the stock price. I also have a very interesting options play that we are going to take a look at for Bionano Genomics, so make sure you stick until the end of the video so you can see exactly which options I am looking at picking up. So today, even with this great news, Bionano Genomics is falling about 7%, and in my opinion, any price under $15 to get into Bionano Genomics is a very good price. I think this company is going to go to at least $30 a share by the end of 2021, if not more, if they are able to continue on the current trajectory that they are on. So before we get into all of that information, if you guys enjoy the information I provide for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thank you to the 4,200 of you who have already turned on that notification bell and are watching my videos and commenting on them and showing love right as the video is put out. I really appreciate you guys a lot. So now let's go over and take a look at this massive news that Bionano Genomics received today. So coming over here, Bionano publishes method for identifying genes likely to cause neurological diseases based on a model developed by Lineagen to improved interpretation of variants of unknown significance. So Bionano Genomics announced the study of its Lineagen team that describes the first genome-wide model to assess and score nearly all protein coding genes based on their likelihood to cause central nervous system disease. The resulting list of high-scoring genes enhances Lineagen's clinical interpretation capacities, allowing their genetic counselors to better interpret variants of unknown significance, which can improve diagnostic abilities and provide for more precise counseling to patients and families. The gene scoring model can also be integrated into Bionano's analysis software for Saphyr data, allowing scientists and clinicians to quickly identify and filter structural variants based on their increased risk of causing CNS diseases. This is absolutely amazing in my opinion. In every single research study that Bionano Genomics puts out, the common theme that we are seeing is that they are able to detect diseases before any other method can. So what this is enabling the researchers and clinicians to do is to start treatment of these diseases earlier, which can yield some better health outcomes, and you can actually cure some of the diseases that Bionano Genomics has been researching. And in addition, we've seen a lot of comments from the doctors who have been using Saphyr that this is the best thing that they could possibly be using. It allows them to detect everything sooner, and there's nothing else like this on the market today. So Bionano Genomics is actually working on patenting a lot of this technology. So coming over here, we can see that Bionano Genomics received a notice of allowance for its U.S. patent application titled Methods and Devices for Single Molecule Whole Genome Analysis. Essentially, what an allowance for a U.S. patent application is that the patent office deems the system and the device actually worthy of a patent, and they are going to proceed with the patent application process. So once we get the news that Bionano Genomics has received this patent, I think we could see a massive run-up in share price. It is also highly possible that Bionano Genomics receives a significant amount of government funding. Coming over here, government rushes virus gene mapping as mutations spread. The U.S. is scrambling to expand DNA mapping of pandemic samples taken from patients to identify potentially deadlier mutations that are starting to spread around the country. If we come down a little bit further, on Wednesday, this was last Wednesday, the White House announced a scaled-up push by Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and by a U.S. Army Biodefense Institute. But the more significant action is on Capitol Hill, where a House bill headed for floor debate would provide $1.75 billion for genomic sequencing. So Bionano Genomics is in the optical genome mapping field, and if they are able to map the genes of individuals who have come down with severe symptoms of this virus, and they can actually figure out if these severe symptoms are caused by a different variant of this virus, Bionano Genomics is going to be a very influential part of help solving this worldwide problem. Now, what's great about this news is that Bionano Genomics has already proven that they can be very helpful when handling issues to dealing with the pandemic. If we come over here to this study, the Pandemic Host Genome Structural Variant Consortium identifies structural variants with possible roles in pathogenesis and outcomes in severely ill pandemic patients using Bionano's Saphyr system. It makes a lot of sense that Bionano Genomics either would receive government funding or a different company or organization who is using Bionano Genomics Saphyr system would receive this funding. Either way, this is great news for Bionano Genomics, and the Saphyr could get more discussions and actual talking points in the overall news outlets, which would send them going to the moon. A lot of very large institutions have also taken up positions in Bionano Genomics over the last quarter. Now, we covered this a little bit previously in my other videos, but we're going to take a brief look at it again. You can see that anything highlighted in green is a newly initiated position. We can see Citadel sold. That's everybody's favorite institution right now. And then Pure Vita Investments initiated a position of about 2.1 million shares. There are a lot of green highlights on this page, which is a very good sign. The green highlighted sections massively outweigh the red highlighted sections. So green is any newly initiated position and red is any position that has been closed. So this is a very good sign for Bionano Genomics going forward. Now, we can take a look at Bionano Genomics' next massive catalyst that we know is going to happen. So currently, Bionano Genomics is projected and estimated to have their earnings on March 9th, 2021. This is not the set in stone date for their earnings. Bionano Genomics will come out and actually tell us what the date is going to be within the next week, in my opinion. But this is going to be a massive deal because they're going to give their Q4 2020 revenue and their year-end 2020 revenue. Now, we've also seen Bionano Genomics partner up with Microsoft using their Azure platform to significantly decrease the compute time and cost of analyzing the Saphyr data. So let's get into some of the options plays that I am looking at getting into for Bionano Genomics. Now, these are going to be long-term options plays because I am very bullish on Bionano Genomics over the next 2 years. So if we come over to the option chain, we are going to be taking a look at the January 21st, 2022 expiration date. So we were talking about in my earlier Bionano Genomics videos about these August 2021 expiration dates, and we were talking about these $2 strikes, and these were trading at around $500 to $600 at the time that we were talking about them. So they have almost doubled in their price and are well past the break even. Now, I said that I personally was going to be waiting for the longer term options to come out, and just today we have finally seen these options chains populate with actual prices. So if we take a look at this $3 strike, the last price is $10.90. So you would have to pay $1,090 in order to get into this position. Your break even would be about $13.90. So you would be expecting Bionano Genomics to be above $13.90 by the time that January 21st, 2022 comes around. Now, there is a little bit of a caveat with this play, and the only reason why you would buy these options rather than just buying shares of Bionano Genomics right now, you can see that you are controlling 100 shares with $1,090, but you could just outright buy 100 shares of Bionano Genomics at about $12.60. So you would only want to get into these positions if you are trading with a very significant amount of money. So this is about a 15 to 20% difference in the prices if you were to buy these contracts or if you were to buy these shares outright. So this difference between the contracts would only really help you out if you were buying, let's say, $100,000 worth of these contracts. In my opinion, now nothing I say is financial advice. These are for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you can only afford to buy one or two of these Bionano Genomic leaps, deep in the money leaps, I think it would just be better to buy shares outright. But if you are going to be buying, let's say, 10, 20, 50, even 100 of these contracts and spending a lot of money on deep in the money leaps for Bionano Genomics, then it might make sense to buy these contracts, because that 20% discount between what the stock is trading at and what these options cost would actually make a significant difference in the price that you would pay for this position. So that is going to be it for this update on Bionano Genomics. If you guys enjoyed the information that I provided for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're never late on any one of these new videos that I post, so you can stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So I hope you guys are having a very profitable day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.